Alright. I do believe we're ready to go. So let's get started, shall we? How is everyone today? Pretty sure very good, so regardless, let's get to work. Today we'll be doing some more Hitman 3 action. Attempting to do some more Silent Assassin nonsense and other craziness. We'll see what happens. We'll see, of course, how far we get. Okay, so again, we're gonna try and do briefings before we hop into the mission. Again, try to. Sometimes we get a little excited and forget. Alright, so with that said, let's begin, shall we?
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact. Destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve. Alright, you may be wondering why I'm switching to that entrance, but there's a reason. You'll see here in a moment. Because I'm currently preparing to set up a few things. We're entering from the exterior for a couple of reasons, because you see all these mission stories? Yes, these are interesting, but they're not our goal. Our actual goal is our 2 targets. We're going to force them to evacuate. But here's the catch. It's going to take a little bit of work, but the goal is Silent Assassin in our way. Mind you, it won't be suit only, it'll be just Silent Assassin. All the way up. All the way up to the top level. Penthouse. Once we get up there and are in a good uniform and we've dealt with a few problematic issues that could potentially become issues, we are going to ensure that all problematic issues are dealt with
so that we have a straight path with little to no resistance to get to those get to the parachutes, because that's what we want. We need to, 1, get upstairs, 2, sabotage both parachutes. So that's step 2. Step 3, get the key cards to initiate the lockdown. Which, give me a second, I'm planning what's going to be what. Okay, let's get on with it, shall we? So yeah, first, we gotta change it back. We want distractions over anything lethal, because our goal is to get upstairs. And there's a few ways to do that. Alright, first things first, the briefing.
Look closer. In the shadows. Behind the everyday world. Beyond the headlines and the seats of power. A hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets. To use and throw away. To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future.
47. It's time.
Partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Sector, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is fifth-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Grey will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Okay, now after watching that again, I feel as though we need to move. Yeah, we're gonna do the guard room, because that's more effective for what we want. So a lockpick and... this is more helpful rather than necessity. Because we're going to use a few things to go disable the security cameras right away, because I know exactly what the machine is. It's in one of the... it's in the other security room on the same floor that we started. So we're going to go deal with that right away, get our hands on some security cards, and start hacking our way up to the upper level. Because the plan is simple. Ignore both targets for the moment and get their parachute sabotaged right away. That's first priority. Second priority. After doing that, make our way to the means to basically ensure that they can't evacuate via helicopter. And there's only one way to do that. Ensure we get our hands on the key. Thankfully, I'm also in the exact same outfit I need to be to get to the spot I need to be. To ensure that I deal with the problem, if you will. Yeah. Once I get everything set up for them to evacuate, all we gotta do is then start making our way for the exit. Because as long as their parachutes are sabotaged, they'll fall to their deaths. Because their parachutes will fail to work properly, and anyone who remembers how parachutes work when it comes to that kind of thing, how did I put this? Again, this is probably very bad, because again, it most likely leads to death. Usually leads to death. It's the equivalent of basically jumping out of an airplane with no parachute. You're gonna go splat. But since they're jumping from this building, they're gonna hit parts of the building first. And when of course they try to pull the cord, the parachute's just gonna go. And in their rush, they don't bother to notice that I've sabotaged the crap out of those things. So all we need to do is get our hands on a kitchen knife, which that involves visiting the kitchen on the basement floor. Because we are going to need that to sabotage. And then we just need to ensure that we sabotage parachutes one at a time when we have no witnesses, so that everything goes smoothly. And then after that, in Dartmoor, we're going to convince the target to commit suicide. That's going to be actually relatively a lot easier than this. I'm going to go fill my water real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. This is sure to be a fun time. Alright. Enough pussyfooting around. Let's get started. Alright.
Good, man.
See,
Looking good.
that camera's the first issue. I actually need to check the code for this damn evacuation thing again. Give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm sure all of them well.
Right there. That's Marcus Stuyvesant, Providence partner, self-entitled and arrogant little worm. He might not look like much, but he's done more damage to the world than you could dream.
New guard assigned a codename Pinky.
I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty yet.
Probably still down at the depot, getting his uniform. I just hope he's got his papers with him.
I heard rumors that he used to work at that Dalwood range.
No way!
Alright. This is step 1. Dispose of our evidence problem. That's the first priority. We're now not going to be able to be caught on tape. This is exactly what we want. Getting caught on tape is the last thing we need.
Your boss? Seems pretty good.
Now we're going to go collect our security, our bypass thingamabobber.
How wonderful! You know, I didn't think you'd come after your tragic.
Promise this is something more as well. Just kidding.
Wow, you know
It's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited.
Hello, sir.
Minus Homer Al-Ghazali. I should have picked. That name is Zayn. Sir, I understand. I would like you can't enter without being standard procedure.
Oh, I forgot. We gotta go around. We gotta go around a little bit. Yeah. That's now been dealt with. We can now access this maintenance room. And there's one in here, too. Nice. Though we would wasted our time, we could have come in here, but this is what we want. We want that. Staff key card gets us just about anywhere. Now we just need to head over this way and ensure that we get our hands on that key card. Maintenance. I got everything I need. It's a crowbar. And with that, we're up on this level. And go, trusty. Wah!
We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think we need to pull one of the racks here. Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
We're purposely triggering that so we can open the elevator doors. And we're gonna also steal some money on our way out.
Everything looks just fine.
Yes. Sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a key card to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
Yeah, I changed my mind. It was an insane idea to start with. Exploding golf ball. I don't want blood in my hands. Yes. I promise I'll start attending anger management.
No. God. We pressed the wrong button. Fortunately, we have to go back because we accidentally pressed the wrong button. We accidentally eliminated a non-target. It's not what we want to do.
Oh, you're here! Wonderful! You know, I didn't...
Welcome. Hello. Good to see you. How lovely to see so familiar faces. This is been a dream of mine for a great many years. And as all of you know, I am from one of the less
It's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Qaddafi. I should have lived sir. I understand. Without his friendship,
Okay, we're back where we want to be. We're in a hurry, so unfortunately we can't. You didn't see anything.
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting. What is it? Damn it.
As such, rent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal.
Insane idea to start with. Exploding golf ball. I don't want blood on my hands. Yes, I promise.
Yes. Sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room? Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Building cameras are now disabled. Elevator doors are now open.
Okay, so we cannot go that far. Good to know. Apparently we can't leave the penthouse. Okay, not to worry, that's an easy fix. You know, we don't need our stupid keycard thing. Disable what we need to. Let's get to our security room.
Hello, sir.
Get what we need. from here.
That's Carlingo, Providence partner and brass-balled billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
RC. We distrusted our successes. So in turn, they converted.
Okay, we cannot go that way. Good to know. Best not to go that way. Thankfully this guard is leaving as well.
Silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide 47.
I thought about what you said. Yeah, I changed my mind. I don't want blood on my hands. I've never done it.
Okay, due to how the autosaves work, we're going to make a save as soon as we're done doing this so that we don't have to repeat the same nonsense again. Okay? So we're gonna dump these bodies real quick in here, and then we're gonna go about get our save. We just need to figure out where the emergency funds are so we can sneak.
Yes. Sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we?
I do believe I'm on level, hopefully, to get funds. So that's what I want, is the emergency funds.
Yeah, same code. 669.
Oh, one person watching, nice. Okay, well, I'm trying to rob the place as I'm trying to take out my targets, though. Get behind and knock. Boink. And I got a big dang gun. Yay. Penthouse guard. Give me my big dang gun. Get out old trusty. We have what we need.
That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room? Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Build Building cameras are now disabled.
Anything more? Okay, well, this should be able to get us to be able to access, hopefully get down to that place. Let's go start looking for the emergency funds. That's what we want. We want to get our... I'm sorry, but I know we should probably be focused on killing our targets, but we have plenty of time. We have everything we need. So why can't we enjoy ourselves, shall we? Well, first things first, we need to get the key that's out here. That's a priority that we gotta get. We must have that key. Have the key. Ain't nobody going anywhere now. Key for the helicopter. Yeah, ain't nobody going anywhere now. Not by helicopter, at least.
Enjoy the exhibit.
At least not by helicopter. Okay.
It's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the looking good today, sir.
I should have cleared this night for Dynasty Base. Sir, I understand. But you can't enter without being searched. Standard procedure. This is thick.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out where the emergency funds were dropped. There's a whole bunch of gold bricks that were dropped. No, I'm gonna quickly look because I actually want to go get my money. I'm sorry, but oh, they're here in the atrium. Damn, that's far. Never would have looked there, but we have what we need. We know where we're looking. We know what we need to get.
What was his last tower called? Okay.
Oh, I need to look. Oh yeah, right there. Right there. Gonna be here for a moment. Collect the gold. Collect the gold. Gold, gold, gold. Money, 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 more money, 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 money. So much money. ATM. Okay, hold on. I want to find out where you get the stupid ATM credit card. ATM card. Where do you... Of course. He has it. Lovely. Let's look at the map real quick. So I can find places of... deposit room. Another gold bar. What the hell is there a gun in here? Okay, who's the freaking idiot that decided a good idea to toss a gold? Hey, I'm sorry, but that is just plain dumb. Why would you put a gun in a safe? That's a shortcut! If I ever saw one. Move out of my way!
Hello there.
Yeah, we really don't have a time limit. We don't have a time limit till we start the evacuation protocol, which so far we have yet to do. And maintenance. Stairway down, open up that shortcut. What do we want? Not another other shortcut here, I saw it. But it's open now. Trim lobby door. Rat poison. Good old trusty hammer again. Another trusty hammer. They're just giving me hammers galore.
Pretty swanky place, huh?
Yeah. I could get used to a gig like this. Beautiful view. Lots of open space.
Miles above the gravel, too.
I figure out what this.
Hard to imagine someone causing trouble all the way up here.
Figure out where the space would be.
Upstairs, that is the Royal High.
He makes his way between there and... Oh, backseat me, I'm trying to play. Ah. Okay, so due to our time.
Huh, strange.
Oh, there he is. That's who we want. Forget anything else. Okay, he's right here. So all we gotta do is. I see.
Brutal. But I'd rather be here supporting you.
Thank you, but it's really not necessary.
We're gonna follow him so we can get the goddamn credit card. So we can get more gold. Actually, we're just gonna follow him because we want him. Yeah. He's got 2 guards on him, which means we're gonna have to find a way to dispose of those guards. Or just find a time when he's alone.
How are you, sir? Keep your distance, sir.
Can ensure it's poisoned when he shows up. He's who we're after. Get all trusty, get it out again.
Sir.
Get out my face, civvy.
Oh, hi.
Wonderful party.
Sir.
You have certainly outdone yourself. Oh, thank you. You are too kind. I have a proposal. I would love to talk to you. Just right up your alley. I'll have my contact yours. I read the interview with the architect and design agency. It has something to do with the way the cells are shaped. It refracts the air.
He should be heading down to the lobby, which, if that's the case. Nope. He's gonna go there again. Let's see, can we? Nope, we can't. We need one of these guys out of outfits. Okay, we're gonna quickly pull this guy. Get him. He keeps coming back. Just because I prepare. He keeps coming back. I'm poison that right away. Just be prepared. He keep. We have everything in motion. I just want. This is more of a sentimental thing that I want before I kick things off. Because as soon as I kick things off, it's going to go lockdown, and I might not be able to find this guy afterwards. So, if that's good, get yourself poisoned, motherfucker. Go check in here to make sure that there's spots to hide people. No, there's not. Crap.
Hello, sir.
We're gonna have a problem very quickly.
Alright, gather up. This is briefing 4 of the day. Most of the guests have arrived now. His Highness is just about finished with his opening.
People need to stop texting me while I'm trying to do stuff. Whatever. The body's probably going to be found. That's the thing. But we want to see. I want to see what we can do. I just want to see. Stop what I'm doing. Oh. What a waste. Just gives me one more gold block. Okay. Alright, let's go get... We know what that does now. We don't need to poison it. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. Up to the other security room to go get the keycard we need. Oh my god. Stop texting me, please. Okay, let's get to it. I'm busy. Unbelievable. You can wait. You can wait a few minutes. You got bored playing solitaire. Ah, dude, adorable. Alright, well, we have everything we need. The helicopter cannot take off without a key, so all we gotta do is get up there and ensure we're not spotted. About dang time. Unbelievable. Trying to do stuff and get casted off for 5 seconds. Okay. You, Mr. Whatever your name is. Come here. Come here. You're gonna come with me. I just realized I do not have a kitchen knife. That's a problem.
Are you kidding me? No.
Yeah. Let's go get I got that conversation started. That should get that moving along. Now, we need to get downstairs and get ourselves a knife, because I just realized we need the kitchen knife. We can't do anything without a kitchen knife. Nothing's gonna get done without a kitchen knife. Nothing. Absolutely nothing's gonna get done. Alright, so all the way down to the bottom. Give me that. Give me this.
And open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
And we are heading this direction. And ooh, what's in front of you? Pair of scissors.
This is gonna make me look really bad.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Don't you worry. A colleague is also out there looking.
But this is awful. I mean, I'm in my boxers and you are a woman. It's just so embarrassing.
Oh, it's nothing I haven't seen before.
Okay, you're military. We know. I haven't heard that before. Frisk zone. I like how they label it just to let you know. This is where you're gonna get frisked! It's like, really? Like I didn't know that before. Huh.
Take it easy, man.
Okay, now we just need to get back upstairs, which actually that's over here. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Woohoo! Let's go! We got stuff to do. We got an emergency to call. They are downstairs. They're both gonna hightail it to the helicopter, but fail because the helicopter has no key, and without it, they ain't going anywhere. At least that should be the hope. Shouldn't be going anywhere. Right? We'll have to make sure. But either way, let's first head over here and get this conversation. We need to get this conversation started.
Briefing on the lockdown drill tomorrow. I got it.
We're gonna get that conversation started. If that's conversation started, we have a knife. Those two are over there. That's
Well, it's time. So if that should happen, I should be able to run down and activate the other swipe as well. But I guess that will need a little practice.
Happy to not be at work tomorrow. Sounds like a lot of running around.
It's what we're paid to do.
Yeah, and it'll probably never happen. Just like fire drills.
Yeah. Just like fire drills.
all right.
Huh?
Yeah, you know that guy's grumpy when it goes peace and quiet. Behind the scenes.
The alarm. You need to act fast before those bastards evacuate. Head for the helipad.
I don't need to do boot because they... staying out of sight, letting them evacuate. It's expected. Full team evacuation, but hopefully, since I have the key, helicopter is not even the slightest bit operational, which means everything should go to plan. Keyword, should. They're at the location, but they're going to quickly realize that helicopter is not able to get anywhere. Right? He can't take them anywhere, right? Yep. Ah, crap. Everybody!
They've left the helipad. Their last chance is by parachute. Make sure that doesn't happen.
Oh, I already did. I gotta get leaving the area now. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and watch them fall. They're heading straight to where I know they're going to be going. Parachutes have been both sabotaged. Let's get ready for the show. Time to sit back and enjoy the show.
Moving on.
Yep. They both have parachutes on. It's great, but their parachutes are sabotaged!
Area clear. How are we looking? Are we clear? Clear and weapons hot.
Ingram is dead!
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus.
And they're both dead! Whee! Enjoy death!
No more Providence.
Enjoy death, buggers! Woo! Time to leave. And we're gonna, I think... this is gonna be questionable, because I really hope they don't spot me. Okay, they should be back to normal. Right? That said, we need to get moving. He's going back out there, which is good. Time to leave! Whee! Yeah! We got money too. Huh? Did it seriously disconnect me? Unbelievable. Somehow it disconnected me mid-mission. Whatever.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust us.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow them, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Birdwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Okay, we're going to check and get things back online. I only failed that because of some bull crap. Somehow I got shot through a wall. But, we have what we need to do. Means, motive, opportunity. Alright, we know what we need to do. Here's what we're taking. This is our gear. We're not going to bother. We could smuggle an item, but it's not necessary. Yeah, we're just going to do that, but first things first, the briefing.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is Madame Carlyle. Don't. Okay.
Before you see Madame Carlyle inside. Cry.
So, I just need to check. That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen. We know what we're doing, so don't worry about that.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator...
Hmm? What? Hmm? Killer.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Making you wash his car twice? Patrick's parents did not.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47? It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47.
Mr. Fernsby,
Maybe it's time
I'm
to
done
see the
with the
butler.
crime scene.
I'm curious about the information he's
Zachary
prepared for you.
died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared.
He does not need an alibi,
It's a list of the possible
because he's
suspects
not my
and their quarters.
problem.
Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first? That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office. Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47. The handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder. But I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did.
Matter of loyalty.
Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47? keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing? Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Have you ever fallen in love?
So I
Maybe
think,
we should get back to it.
Oh, it pulled it out. Okay. As long as I have it, I'm able to open. Okay, we have all viable subs.
Never opened.
So,
Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states that Alexa Carlisle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlisle Empire instead of himself. Interesting. You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths
Emma
half a
Carlisle,
century old.
can you tell me where you were yesterday?
If you frame it correctly, I believe you could use the
I need to
information to
account for
convince Madame
everyone.
Carlisle that Zachary committed suicide.
But I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock.
Maybe you should ask Mr. Fernsby to see her. Or perhaps you feel like digging a bit more.
Alright, dig a little bit more. That building right there is where I'm heading.
Ethel looked everywhere.
So I have enough to...
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. You don't feel like this man was really
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison.
Okay. Okay, just to be clear, so everybody understands the situation here. This is where it can get messy. Emma Carlisle is the one who actually murdered Zachary. So, spoilers for anyone who has not played this and wanted to avoid spoilers. I highly suggest before you click off the video temporarily or mute this part. Then we have another viable suspect. That's Mr. Fernsby. This is how you get matter of loyalty, matter of justice, and matter of, well, grief, I believe is what it is. It's one of the...
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlisle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlisle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47.
No! Son of a... Give me a second, guys. The game frickin' crashed on me. Fuck!